Don't get hit with a hammer. Aim for your mama by 6 o'clock. You don't want no drama.
Good afternoon. It's me, myself, Mr. No Liquor, alongside
Hi, Baby K. Good day, everyone.
and we're your host today on Off the Record. And yeah, we got a special guest in for you today. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Yeah, man, I go by the name of Jimmy Teddy Roze. We in the building, Diverse of Fam, Off the Record, we're here, man.
Yeah, we're here, man. So we're gonna get into that section at around 1:15, but for the time being, let's get back to the tunes. Let's go.
Our interview with our special guest. So thank you for coming in, Jimmy Teddy Roze. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me, man.
No, it's been great. Do you have a good journey coming down here?
Yeah, it was alright,
Yeah.
a bit of traffic.
Oh,
Bit of traffic, man, yeah. But it was alright though, we're here now though.
That's great.
I've been looking forward to it.
So everyone knows your name. Are you happy to introduce yourself in regards to what you do? Anything latest? What's the news about you?
Yeah, obviously my name is Jimmy Teddy Roze from Luton. I do music, mainly like hip hop / wave. I try to do a bit of everything if I feel it, and I just experiment and
Okay.
try to see what I can do.
Nice. Just from what I've obviously seen and heard from your profile just on social media,
Yeah.
it's been more the hip hop rap.
Yeah,
But when
yeah.
you said wave,
Yeah.
I was like, I haven't seen
Yeah.
wave.
It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah?
It's coming. Yeah.
Okay,
So
nice.
obviously, right now I'm working on some EPs. So obviously, like this first EP that I just released, Checkmate.
Checkmate, yeah.
It's mainly like hip hop and whatnot. But I did put a bit of like different type, like let's say a bit.
There's wave in this.
Yeah, some wave in there as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's some wave in there, some turn up. There's some.
On the EP?
On the
Yeah.
EP, some real rap, and then something for the ladies as well. So yeah,
That's
yeah.
important.
So it's a bit of everything, just to show
Yeah.
like what I can do. So yeah,
Nice. And what's the EP called?
Checkmate.
Checkmate.
Yeah,
So the EP
Checkmate.
is called Checkmate. But
Yeah.
you have a track
Yeah,
as well,
called Checkmate.
because that's the track
Yeah.
we're going to be,
Yeah.
showing on the live
track's called
show.
Checkmate, yeah.
Okay, nice. Can you tell us how? So, I feel as if for yourself, you're saying wave is the new thing. So, how did you get into that? How did you get into music? Obviously, what genre you wanted to do? Just for the listeners out there who are getting into music and, in a way, finding themselves of, like some people might think, oh, I have to do rap, I have to do this, but
Yeah.
you're, as you said, the versatility.
Yeah, just mainly people around me, like my friend that's sitting next to me, Ems. Like, we were doing music from early together. I think maybe 2012 we started or something like that.
Okay.
I started, but obviously he started before me. You know?
You're gonna say I. I'm gonna make that clear.
Yeah,
no?
I started. He's thinking, well, I've been doing music for the longest. He's probably thinking like, what?
Nice.
But yeah, so I started with him 2012 doing music.
Wow.
And from there, being around him as well, picked up a few things. Picked up how to rap.
Yeah.
Because he's an engineer. He
great.
engineered most of this, not even most of it, the whole EP.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah,
That's great to
so
have
yeah.
the engineer,
He's an
part of the
engineer as well.
production.
And he's a rapper, so
Oh, nice.
it's everything.
Yeah, that's really good to have by
Yeah.
your side.
Yeah,
you know?
so it's nice to work with him, like, because he obviously he understands from the artist point of view, then he understands from the engineer's point
Yeah,
of view.
yeah.
So
It's always very important to
Yeah.
have both.
that's it.
Both from point of view.
Yeah,
So
man.
the name Jimmy Teddy Roze.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Rose is spelled,
Oh,
with
R-O-Z-E.
instead
Yeah.
of the S.
Yeah.
So can you tell us about that? Obviously, is that obviously your name,
Yeah.
or is it a case where there's a story behind the Rose with a Z?
There is a story behind it. There is a story behind it, but it's it's definitely a story.
It's off the record,
Yeah,
This is the
it's off the
OTR show,
record,
so
yeah.
it's all off the record, guys.
No, there's a story behind it. Obviously,
Yeah.
my friends used to call me Jimmy and whatnot from school times.
Okay, nice.
Teddy came from the ladies. It's like calling me Jimmy Teddy, innit?
Yeah.
You see my hugs are nice and cuddly like a teddy bear. Hopefully one of these girls that are watching and listening, they could experiment that. But yeah, that's a question for another day. Topic for another day. But Roze came from like my older brothers. They're not like blood brothers, but like my older, the people that I look up to.
Yeah.
When I used to go out with them, he'd be like, oh, my little brother Roze. Because them times it was like we was in a club and we was like, buying up like I think this is LP Roze,
Mm.
like the champagne.
Yeah.
But them times it was like that was a thing back in the days. Like if you can buy that champagne in them days,
Okay.
it was like
It
the
was a
man.
statement.
Yeah, it was a statement. But now it's like normal. Everyone can get that now. But them times it was like, yo, if you can buy that,
Yeah.
you was the man. So,
Okay.
and then I think at that age, I could afford it. So
Yeah.
they started calling me, yeah, Roze.
You're the man.
Yeah, my
You're the
little,
man.
my little brother Roze, man. Well, this is the other name.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But I can't really
But
swear.
that's nice. That's no, we
Yeah.
appreciate that very much.
Yeah.
Highly. Thank you.
So from that,
Yeah.
and then obviously, I think at that time as well, when I started doing music,
Hmm.
there was I needed a name, but I didn't know what to call myself. I was
Yeah.
like, I can't call myself. I think them times it was like Sneakball, there was gigs,
Yeah, yeah.
and everyone had just like one name.
Yeah,
Drake.
simple one.
Yeah, so I was just like, it sounded good, but then I'm like, what am I gonna call myself? What, Jimmy? Then I was like, nah. I was like, nah, that just sounds too plain to me.
Yeah.
So and then there was an artist from America, I think it was Waka Flocka Flame,
Yeah.
and then there was Rich Homie Quan.
Yeah.
So when I was listening to that sound when you're saying their name,
The three.
yeah, so I was like, yo, that sounds wavy. And then I was like, nah, I want my name to sound like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, Waka Flocka Flame,
Okay,
Rich
okay.
Homie Quan.
Nice.
Then what about me? Teddy Roze.
Yeah,
It just came along from that.
JTR.
JTR.
You got the acronyms. But no, I like that. I like how, you've got inspiration from,
Yeah.
the US, the
Yeah.
artists, because it is true. I feel as if more in the UK,
Yeah.
it's one worded or two,
Yeah.
but you
Yeah.
hardly have the three words.
Yeah.
But it's very catchy. I will admit, I like it.
That's,
It's
thank
easy
you.
to remember as well. And even
Yeah.
before the show, I have
Uh,
seen you on
yeah.
social media. But
Okay.
yeah, no, that's great. Thank you for sharing the story.
Yeah, man.
So, obviously off topic,
Mm.
but just talking about the music industry in general,
Yeah.
seeing how it's evolving in the future, how do you plan to adapt as an artist? For example, AI. So
Yeah.
even your friend as an engineer,
Yeah.
AI.
Mhm.
I'm seeing people making beats.
Yeah.
Have you seen like people making Michael Jackson sing modern song, or because
Yeah.
of AI? It's a bit mind blowing how AI is
It
evolving.
is.
But
It is.
as an artist, creatives in the
Mhm.
music department, like how do you feel as if that will help or change, the career or the industry in the future?
I don't really. Do you know what? You can have the Michael Jackson AI, but it's not really Michael Jackson, is it?
Yeah,
And
no,
it's like
no,
you can
no.
have the Drake, but it's not really Drake, is it?
Yeah,
So I feel like people are always gonna want the real thing.
of course.
You understand? It's like, you might have the Roze, but you're never gonna. It's not gonna be compared to the real
Yeah,
thing.
it's not
You
come
know,
from Michael
yeah,
Jackson. It's
yeah.
not come from,
So yeah, man. I feel like people are always gonna want the real thing. So regardless, yeah, it's nice. It's nice to just bring people back because they've gone in it, they've passed away, whatever. So it's always nice to just remind people and bring them back. But I feel like if the artist is still alive, I don't feel like people will like appreciate it a bit more.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like now they appreciate it. They're appreciating the AI because it's like Michael Jackson is dead, so
Yeah.
he just brings them back in time. So even like with the Tupac one, it just brings them back in
Yeah,
time.
that was
You
amazing.
get what I'm saying? So, but in terms of like now they try to do something like if they try to do a Drake, and I'm thinking nah,
Yeah.
Drake's still alive. I'm gonna just go to his concert and listen to him. Now. I want to see him live in a
Definitely.
physical form, like so. But I'm like, yeah. So it is good, but I feel like they should just stick. If they're gonna use the AI, they should just stick to it, like to those people that have that
Yeah.
have gone and whatnot. But anyone that's still alive, still current, just just leave them out of it, man.
No, definitely.
Because it just
definitely.
spoils it. It spoils it, to be fair. And I don't
See,
think,
seems a bit gimmicky because
Yeah,
I've seen
yeah.
it with Drake singing
yeah,
someone's an artist's song, and,
Yeah.
and it does seem quite gimmicky. Where
Yeah.
with Michael Jackson, it's a bit like, oh my gosh, what's this? But then it's, as you said, for
Yeah.
the people who are really hardcore fans, it can
Yeah.
kind of be like, how people do covers.
that's it.
So yeah,
That's
no.
it.
But thank you for that.
Yeah.
So do you think you would ever use AI for your music? Like, let's say,
No.
like, I don't know if we can, but if you want to hit a high note, but you can't do it, would you let AI do that for you?
Nah, I'll there's what's it called? My engineer knows how to make me.
Yeah. Well, I'm guessing that's the thing. AI can't beat humans, right?
Yeah.
We've still got engineers who could do
Still
all
got
that.
engineer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll put him in there. I'll put Ems in there. So yeah, Ems, let's
Yeah.
give them a go, man. Let's go for it.
No, thank you. But no, I just really wanted to know as an artist point of view, because AI it's booming, but obviously we'll talk about the future now. Let's go to the past. I just want to ask, you know, what would you tell your younger self that for your future self? So like you now, Jimmy Teddy Roze, you know, established yourself as an artist, you know, musically.
Yeah.
Obviously, when you were younger, let's say 10 years ago, when you met your engineer, what advice would you give yourself? You know, for your future self to in a way like avoid things or help your future self?
I would say lock in a bit more, and avoid the distractions. That's what I would say. Like, I feel like if I was more focused in this music thing, I would have been far, because I feel like the talent is there. Like, no doubt the talent is there, but it's just that the consistency. That's what's been lacking in my life in terms of the music thing. And so if I was more consistent, I feel like I would have been further than where I am now. But it's only like last year I just decided to make a decision to say, look, this is something I want to do now. This is something I want to take serious. And I'm going to give it my all for the next 5 years. If something doesn't happen in the next 5 years, well, at least I've gave it my all. But because before I'll release a song maybe 1 year, 2 years, and that's it. Just one song. It wasn't never like consistent. But now from last year, from like the end of last year, I've like been consistent. I've just been dropping music, and I've been doing like radios and doing shows and just getting my name out there and letting people know who I am and whatnot. So trying to actually push and trying to make this thing happen. Because I feel like around us, I feel like including Ems himself, I feel and Zanel here, that's here as well. I feel like everyone is talented that we should have been in a higher position than we are, because the talent is there. But I just feel like maybe if we was a bit more consistent with it and we release more music, no doubt people will just, you know, will see it for themselves. Like, you know what, these people are actually cold, that they are actually, there's something there.
So I hear that. So as you say, consistency is key.
Consistency is key. But that's with anything, not even just music. Anything that you decide to do. I just feel like if you're not consistent, you're not gonna get nothing out of it. So I'm trying to get something out of this because I've put too much money into this.
No, I understand that with many things.
I've put too much money into this now, so it's like, yo, I need to get this money back.
Definitely, and soon come it will. But I see you're also here, obviously, to, you know, your project, Checkmate. We were talking about that. Would you like to introduce it before we air it on radio?
Yeah, Checkmate is out right now on all platforms, streaming platforms. You can find it on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, everywhere really. Like even on YouTube, I made it accessible so that you can. I just want everyone to download it. Even if you haven't got Spotify, you haven't got iTunes, you can find it on SoundCloud. If you ain't got a SoundCloud, you can find it on YouTube. I don't want you to make excuses. I want you to actually listen to it.
That's
for
great.
Free. But if you want to support, you can go and buy it on iTunes, which is fine. It's like £7. But I'm not really trying to force people to buy it. But obviously, those are the people that want to go the extra mile.
The extra support.
The extra support. If you want to go the extra support and help out, that's fine. I appreciate it.
Definitely.
But I want you to just actually listen to it and push it and just like take it all in, man, and let me know your thoughts.
No, definitely, but thank you so much. And everyone, here we have Checkmate by Jimmy Teddy Roze.
Let's get into this one.
I ain't a coward like the cause I can hold my own, I don't need food. Cause I be home alone. You ain't built like that, you ain't broke no bones. You're always on the phone like a that moans. When your brother, I ain't seen no shows on the other side. The only thing I saw was some tears in his mother's eyes. Everybody talking but isn't verified. Blocks hot, still get wet in the summertime. Rest in peace, cold world I be living in. You reap what you sow, hope you know I ain't dissing him. I'm trying to shine the light to the youth that are listening. Not everything's gold even when it's still glistening. Abstain from the people that are wishing you evil. Be mindful of girls that will use you and leave you. If you read between the lines, you can see the deceitful. They're misleading the youth, I'm trying to build up my people. In my hood, I move more than a wagon. AMG, pipes throwing flames like a dragon. Will you see? Another like me, I doubt it. In my cell, locked up, cutting some profit. The judge gave me free, wasn't stopping my hustle. Was on my wing, brought me in on a... It's £100 a sheet, if I'm sure I can trust you. Take my bank details, let me know when it's gone through. I'm still putting apps and I ain't getting my through. Gov's got my set, my clothes on my PS2. My spends now, I'm stuck with this dead food. I barricade myself anytime they my pass through. Snitches on the wing coming like they got bird flu. Bag K for his tech and it's not cool. Intel search, are you sure that it's not you? Snitching on the gang, are you sure I can trust you? I'm still in the can like Caribbean KA. Banging out squid, I don't care if it's past 8. Chefing up the mackerel in the kettle for sakes. Used to eating right, if you want you can ask M's. Lebanese chicken every night cause I hate steak. Friday night, hacker sounds a rocker in Mayfair. Tell him fraud, trap, don't play fair. If you see the Jews in the whip, she's gon' stare. Once you seen the Jews through the window, she came near. When I seen the shape of it, I knew we were made here. Something by her attitude, pretty with long hair. I knew she had a thing for a Montclair. It's Checkmate, Roze, never gonna fold, call my phone, cause I got them, I was on the stove, you was licking, always on my toes, cause it's slippery on the roads,
Yeah. That was cold. That was cold.
Respect, my bro. Respect, man.
No, that was great. I can't lie. What I think was great as well was the music video.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
tell us about that. How did that go? Because music videos, they're always fun.
Oh yeah, no, the music video. It was how can I say it? We shot that one in London. Me and my cameraman called Tej. Like he's done a few of my videos from the EP. And then yeah, man, so he's talented, man. So we came up with a concept. And we're seeing, because the funny thing is that song, it was meant to be on SBTV freestyle.
Oh yeah.
For Jamal, but obviously the passing of Jamal and whatnot, so things never really.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, Jamal. So it never really went forward. So instead of me just wasting the freestyle, like, I just said, you know what? I'm gonna turn it into my EP and then just make it in my first track, my introduction, and call it Checkmate.
Smart move. It's powerful. You know how with your songs you can hear the difference from a freestyle to a track, but with this one, quite happy you saw the potential of it being a track.
That's it. So I literally before it wasn't sounding like this. Like I said, obviously in my engine there, I said, please let's turn this into a song. please. Yeah, let's turn it into a song now. So let's tweak it up a bit. So obviously he went back. He added some extras just to spice it up a little bit, just to make it like a nice little song. Even though it's still straight rapping, but made it into a nice little song. Added some some extras and some effects, and then from there it just came out to be what it is now, what you lot are hearing.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Yeah. So the video was great. We shot it in London. It was like a whole day. It was actually a nice day that day, man.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
that always helps. Weather
helps. Yeah, so it was a good turnout. We've done that in London, and after that, we just decided, you know what, we don't want it to end. So we ended up even going out in London. That's how bad it was. But it was good, man. It was good. I enjoyed that one. I actually enjoy shooting videos. Yeah, I enjoy. I think maybe that might be my next thing, like into getting into.
Yeah, I think that's very important. You know, for art, it's just like performing, because I think it's the same as performing. But you get the whole pizzazz with the models, dancers, and the set, that you do on stage.
And I try to be different. You see, like my videos, I try to like always have like a storyline behind it, like something like a movie scene or something. Like if you watch most of them, it's always like movie related.
There's a timeline.
Yeah.
That means there's a story.
There's
story for
something
the
going
timeline.
Some sort of acting. Acting.
I think that's important. Don't get me wrong.
Before you know, I'll be Denzel Washington.
Yeah. No. Why not?
Okay, we're gonna go into a short ad break, and then we'll be right back with the next track. Next track titled Time.
Time. Yeah.
Okay, let's go. So this is Time, Jimmy Teddy Roze.
Featuring Young M's.
You featured Young M's, let's go.
I was in jail, stuck in my soul, just looking at time. She said she love me, yeah. My Nicki Minaj. I'll give her the just before disease, I get a massage. She put me on, I give her that. I love her. Make her go weak. I put her on. She knows I'm out. I'm getting this money from Monday to Sunday, I never go sleep. She wanna be living the dream, I tell her relax, I'm getting the bag first. Like I'm an artist, I paint you a picture, like come take a look at this artwork. Different notes, different colors, I get you confused with the math work. Handling biz, I hang up the phone, you keep getting the bag every week. I switch up the car cause I tell him my V. Bending the rules and repeats, to dodging the face cause I'm hot in the streets. I wake up at 6, don't care if last night was lit. Need me the money, not sleep. Bills, the kids is peak. She bought me a crib. I done up the drive, put gates. Neighbors been smiling but hate. The wave, I know it's fate. Put some respect on my name. Talking like they Charlemagne. I got a baddie that's living in Spain, but it's all for the fame. She getting money and I'm getting money. I'm guessing we both are the same. I'm at the top of the league. She gets on the bench just to get on the get on. Hot at 100 degrees. Sipping a Henny, we're searching for breeze. I'm in Dubai with one of my G's. Shooting a movie while handling beers. Riding a camel then switch to a lamb. She's riding this like she ain't got a man. Driving the whip, had to flip on the band. Ditching the whip, then I switch to a van. Riding with sticks, now we stick to the plan. Free to see me, it cost you a fee. I'm getting this money repeat. I'm spending, I don't even keep my receipts. Getting the bag every week. I switch up the car cause I tell him my V. Bending the rules and repeats. To dodging the face cause I'm hot in the streets.
Yo, send the paper, come let me count it. Count myself, I don't need accounting. I count a stack, rubber bands around it. Ain't about the paper, then move from round me. Know yourself better, know your boundaries. You know the whips that we cruise around in. If it ain't the Benz, then it's probably Audis. Cali packs, cause we smoke the loudest. You know your diamond's supposed to shine when the sun has shine, but your stones are cloudy. You know your strap for stay on your waist like designer belt, like it match your outfit. You know your ups them are really bout it. You're rolling out, they don't roll without it. A man they're talking on the internet, but when they're in the store, they're just probably browsing.
It's not for free. To see me, it cost you a fee. I'm getting this money repeat. I'm spending, I don't even keep my receipts. Getting the bag every week. I switch up the car cause I tell him my V. Bending the rules and repeats. To dodging the face cause I'm hot in the streets.
That makes me just want to make some money. You know, you just want to get out, dressing all black, in your car, boom, have to make some money. No, honestly, that's a great track. So I see, you know, it's yourself with Skits Moves and J Space. How did that collaboration happen, you know, with the features?
Basically, obviously, I'm based in Nottingham now. I'm from Luton, I'm based in Nottingham.
Okay.
Yeah, so I met my brother Skits in Nuts, and we just connected from there. He does music over there.
Okay.
And then, yeah, so I shouted him, I said, look, I think I might have a track that might suit your style of rapping. And he was like, okay, cool. Then I showed him the track and he liked it. Then I was like, alright, cool. Then brought him down to the studio, brought him down to Luton, we recorded it. Then after that, I sent it to Spades and I was like, look, I feel like you should jump on this track. Yeah. This track suits you. I feel like it's missing you. And then he said, yeah, he's willing to do it. And then the rest is history. Yeah. Simple.
So in a way, you picked. You know, okay, that's great. You picked them, and this is on the EP as well. Checkmate. Checkmate, I advise everyone to check that song out, obviously, as well as the whole EP. But yeah, no, that's a song that's got some motivation, you know, some money. But no, definitely. But thank you so much. Thank you very much for, you know, coming down here with yourselves and M's as well, you know. Make sure you guys, you know, let us know where we can find you, you know, usernames and handles, you know, the best place to reach you and find your work. Obviously, we understand it's everywhere, the EP. But yeah, let us know where we can find you socially.
You can find me on Instagram and Snapchat, Jimmy Teddy Roze. So it's JIMMYTEDDYROZE. So find me on that, Jimmy Teddy Roze everywhere. It's Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. I don't really use Twitter. Someone hacked on my Twitter. So now I'm trying to get a new Twitter now. But I'm mainly on the Instagram and Snapchat. That's where you can find me. And then you can find my tape everywhere, man. Download that, stream that, YouTube that. Like right now, my video for Checkmate is out right now. It's been out for 5 days, and it's doing good numbers, man. I want everyone to go check out the video, and then let me know what you think, man. Hit me up. I respond to people. I'm not a bougie person, man. So you know, hit me up, message me. I'll message you back, and let's connect. There's some artists out there. If you're dope and you're not with the nonsense, we can connect too. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, man. let's work, man. I'm open to working with people. So
that's
most
great.
people that want to work and you know they want to create some stuff, let's do it, man.
Nah, make sure to hit him up. It's the same on everything.
Yeah.
Jimmy Teddy Roze, thank you so much for having us.